Hi guys, back again. It's a new day. I am heading to my granddad's house now to see him, and then I've got to come back, get some stuff done before Carl gets home from work today. He's back home today for the weekend, and then I'm back at work for the weekend, so not fun. We're not 100% sure yet if we're going to go see the Deadpool and Wolverine film. We do want to go see that because I love Wolverine because it's Hugh Jackman, and we like Deadpool in general, so I'm not sure if we're going to see that tonight and what time it's going to be on. And with it being a Friday night, it's going to be a lot busier because people will be finishing work themselves for the weekend, so they're all going to want to go and see it tonight themselves. So we're not really sure yet if it's going to happen, but we will find out. But in the meantime, I'm going to go and pay my darling granddad a visit. I have arrived at my granddad's, and it would turn out that my uncle and possibly my cousins are here, unless they're in college today, I don't know. But you can tell it's the school holidays though, because every Tom, Dick and Harry are out on the road today, and they like to indicate at the last second, indicate too early, or they just slam their anchors on the last second for absolutely no reason, or people decide that they want to take 6 years to pull out of a junction. It's all fun and games. But when I did pass my driving test 2 years ago, I knew this is what I was having to expect. So it is what it is.
Hello.
Hello. Look.
What's that? I don't know.
I got a new toy.
Good job. Mr. Popper, those penguins are going back in the tank. No.
View was sold out of seats, but we've managed to get to the Odeon, and they have seats which are a bit cheaper than View, and we've been able to find them, and we're going to go see Deadpool and Wolverine now. I'm really excited because I'm told it's very, very good and very funny, so I'm looking forward to it. We've just come out watching Deadpool and Wolverine and really enjoyed it. It was such a good film, very, very funny. If there was a post-scene credit, I couldn't watch it because I was busting for the toilet. It is still light out here, but it's like 9:30, so we are heading home. I have work in the morning. Hugh Jackman though, still got it. I've decided this is what I'm wearing today. It's quite creased clothes, but it doesn't matter because I'm not actually going out of the house today, apart from maybe to sell my gimbal that I've been wanting to get rid of, get some cleaning done around the house, and see what we get up to today, because I am off now till Wednesday afternoon and stuff needs to be done. The weather is absolutely gorgeous again today. I think we're finally getting the summer that we should have been having from the beginning, from like June, May, April. It's been absolutely rubbish weather, and now it's starting to come out a bit more. I wouldn't say no to a parasol, but we don't have one. We binned it because it rotted, and I have to cut the grass and then water the grass because it has been quite hot, and the bins go out tomorrow, so I need to do it by then as well. No pressure there. Now I'm just relaxing for the evening. It's 6:20. I haven't done as much exciting things as I was hoping for, but you get to see that I used the Insta360 Go for when I was cutting the grass to provide a different way, like a different angle of doing it, because of course all the ones I've done in the past I've had to use a tripod with my phone, whereas this is an actual POV, so I was quite happy with that. It's going to take some time and practice to find out all the things that I can do with this camera, but I am absolutely astounded at how amazing that the camera is, and coupling it with my vlogging camera, they're just going to work in tandem together, and it's going to be perfect every time. I cannot wait until we go to Disneyland Paris and we can vlog the trip using this camera, my vlogging camera, my phone Oh my god, I'm excited. We have just acquired ourselves a parasol for 20 quid. It just needs a clean because the handle's a bit rusty. Nothing a bit of WD-40 you can't deal with, or J's fluid. Jet wash all the material, and yeah, just need a base for it now too. We don't have a base. Actually really happy with that. The day is just working out really well for me. I'm really thrilled that everything seems to be going my way today. Luck seems to be on my side. Now I am spending my evenings relaxing, watching some YouTube. One of my favourite YouTubers, Jordan Balfe, has just dropped another video like half an hour ago, and I like watching hers because she is a figure skater currently on Utopia of the Seas, and I've seen a lot of the show that she's been in appearing on YouTube, and you can spot her in there as well. So I'm giving her a watch and looking for videos on how to up my Insta 360 game as well, because I plan to go to the Pleasure Beach tomorrow if the weather is good again, which I'm told in good faith that it is. So I've planned what I want to wear for tomorrow, and I think I'm just going to have a few hours there. I only want to pay for parking. I don't really want to buy food if I can help it, so I'll make sure I'll have a really nice satisfying yogurt with fruit in the morning, nice big breakfast, and then drive on down there and make a nice half day of it. I reckon it'd be nice. I think I'll enjoy it. So I have arrived at the Pleasure Beach. The sun was out and then it went in again, so that was a bit annoying. I had to put my normal glasses back on, and there's quite a lot of people on the way into the park, so it might be a busy day today. And because school has broken up, obviously the park is going to be busier too. It's been more busy than I've ever seen since the beginning of the year when the park opened for the season. I'm not complaining. I mean, it'll be harder to get on rides because they won't be walk on, which is also fine. It just is the way of the beast. The big one is running, so I figured I'll have a nice stroll over there, get the big one done out of the way if it only gets going at once today. It's been a good 4 months since I was on it. Looks like I'm going to have to charge this camera because the battery's only on 2, so I'm not sure how much time I'll get out of it. So I've just took a ride on Icon, which was really good. It took an hour to get onto the ride because I queued up before they opened and the queue was huge. So it took an hour overall to actually get onto the train itself, and it was done within like 2 minutes, which is annoying. It doesn't look like the big one's still open yet, and I really want to try and get on that at least once today because that is my favourite roller coaster. Now I'm just relaxing, casual ride on the train before I go get some food at Wetherspoons. Normally I'd eat in the park, but a little bit tight on cash until payday, so I am making sure I am sensible, and Wetherspoons is a little bit cheaper than the Pleasure Beach in terms of my bank account. So after here, this little enjoyable ride to rest my back and go get some grub. Leave the park, go get me some food because I am hungry now. I've had 2 runs on the train, which was nice. The big one still isn't open, but they are testing the trains, so That's a good sign. So I'm now sat in Wetherspoons getting some lunch. The internet's not working properly and my phone's signal is pants and every Wetherspoons are going, so we've had this problem. I had to run to the bar by myself, order my food and run back to the table in hopes that my table number doesn't get taken by someone who happens to come in and sit at it. So it was close. You can also see the big one from here, so I'm actually hoping that if I see people on it that it's open. But I have a feeling that they're probably not going to open it today because it's already 1 o'clock and there's still no sign of anyone getting on it or staff testing the rides. So it's going to be one of them, I think, where it's a game of roulette. I'm here till more or less 6 o'clock. I really didn't want to be, but I am. And I just have to see what happens. The big one is open and I am heading down there right now to join the queue. I might only be able to get on it at least once because I expect that a lot of people were waiting for it to open, so they must have announced something earlier and I missed out on that, but don't matter, I'm going over there now. Train, I have managed to get to the front seats, so another 10-15 minutes and I'll be on the big one. So it took 1 hour to get close to the train itself from an island in the middle of the area where the big one is, like a price stand. So I was really happy with how that turned out. And it was worth the hour because I enjoy riding the big one and it's nice to see that it's busy for a change on the park because in the year it's been dead as a doornail. It is now past 4 o'clock, so I've been here since like 10 AM. Wow, the last 6 hours have flown. I am going to start making my way back to the exit and probably take a couple of rides on the way there. There's not really anything jumping at me now. I'll see if Grand National's quiet, and if it is I'll jump on there, but other than that I'm ready for home. After that little trip in the Grand National, I think my neck has been realigned and my back has been realigned in about 6 different places. But at least I didn't do what Hardy did and cracked his ribs or something on there last time. But now I'm heading back to the car because I am done for the day and I want a little jacket potato for my cheeks. I'm hungry, so yeah, that's my day at the Pleasure Beach done with. So it's 10 to 5, I am back in the car, heading home in a minute. That'll take me about 20 minutes, half an hour to drive home. At 5 o'clock, so maybe a little bit busier, but that's fine, I'm not bothered. It is, I'll just get home when I get home. Probably going to have a little bit of tea, let the girls out for a bit because I wanted to be home at 3 to let the girls out. But now it's a bit cooler for them, so it'll be better. I've made it home, I am back, and I am absolutely shagged. I'm so tired. The girls are enjoying outside and I have a feeling that I'll end up asleep in the next half an hour or so. I'm wiped out, that's fresh sea air. I'm calling it a day on this video, so if you've enjoyed it, I would love it if you tap subscribe. My journey will continue looking for good ways to use this camera, use it more as well. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next video.